What's happening, my beautiful people? What's going on this Good Friday night? I got to make sure that you guys can hear me. We got a big show tonight. A lot of things to talk about. A lot of things to talk about. Just I want to tap in, make sure the volume is okay. We are in a big time hurricane warning, all type of storm warnings, and all type of stuff. Let me give you my friend Mike. He has no face. And he hits the like all day. It's what he does for his job. He's a good man. The problem is, he wrote me an email. Can you believe they're calling Mike a white supremacist? I mean, the guy voted for Trump. But come on, look at him. He's not hurting anybody. This is getting out of control, people. And I'm just not going for it. I'm just not going for it. Alrighty. Thank you, Mike, for all that you do. And I will make sure the smear does not go through. Uh-oh, wrong one. Let's break it in the right way. Like I said, we got a big show. We got a lot of things to talk about. But we got to do it right.
And you know he can never be right. The white boy is back. The white boy is back.
That's not a good start.
What?
Where's in your ass?
In your ass. The white boy is back. 'Cause you know he's the white boy. The white boy is back. And you know that he never smoked crack. The white boy is back, 'cause you know he's the white boy.
We got to have the good intro. All right, so where do I start? A lot of things to talk about. You see the title? It's crazy, but I'm going to get into that. It even leads into YouTube. The ending of the title, we have Benjamin in there. Last live, tried to get him up here. And at the end of the live, shout out to my ride or dies that got shadow banned and blocked and just cocked. Everything was bad for the people who simply went over to the Krama channel and said, hey, white boy's over there trying to get John. Funny thing is, somebody sent me a post, a screenshot, and they're like, we are having an educated discussion. This is not the way to get somebody's attention. You can join the discussion or find your way out. It was all like serious. But it's just like, how do I take this any way serious when the banner of your channel says Krama? Like, come on, people. So it was comical. My ride or dies, I appreciate you. I made a post. I tried to pick Benjamin up at 7:30 tonight. You guys see it. He commented. And I did speak with him today. Spoke with him. And yeah, I got the receipts. I don't want to have to show the receipts. I don't really want to show these receipts, but I'm gonna. Not all of them, but most of them. I just don't know why Benny didn't come on. So this is just me talking to you without me talking to you. What's up, Mystical? Dolly Bear's in the house. Selena Dixon, Pennsylvania's finest. Camo. Skunk Ape, what's happening? Hanlon, what's up? Penelope Pit Stop is in the motherfucking house. What up, P? Subscribe to White Boy Pushing Back, which is the backup, y'all. How do I pin that? I gotta go to YouTube. Oh, I can do it here. Subscribe to the backup, y'all, if you ain't on it. I would appreciate it. Easy way to support the channel. It don't cost you nothing. Shout out to my members that do hit the member button, and it does cost them something. I really appreciate you. And you know what, man? I really appreciate all my members. But on a serious note, the channel is coming up on 9,200 subs. Hey, man, I really appreciate each and everybody from the bottom of my heart. Never, ever doing YouTube would I think I'd be seeing 10,000 subs. Never. It was never in sight for me. Never. Okay. And I really want people to understand, if you support me, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Really do. Even if you're a hater of mine, thanks. But I really appreciate my supporters. And if you can understand that, hey, we like to have some fun over here, but there's a serious side to it. If you get that part, then man, I really appreciate you. We're coming up on 10,000 people. That's monumental. It really is. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. And I thank you guys. All right. So let me pin this comment for the backup. Benjamin, I talked to Benjamin today. I'm going to show a little bit of the conversation. I don't want to, but I know who I'm dealing with. And I'm going to kind of put this one to rest. Because I figured out today when I talked to Benjamin that we both got played. We both got played. And I want to put this to rest, and it's not what the live's about. So we're going to get it out the way first. So I did call him. Okay. And here's what we got. Give me 1 second. We'll put it on the screen for you. Okay, I'll read this with you guys out loud. It's not long. Okay. So we got, it says, Benny, do you want to come up on panel? Who's this? It's White Boy. If you would have called me, texting is for vaginas. Well, it's got the P in there. Bro, it goes to voicemail, weirdo. His response, typical. Me, LOL, this is a great start. You call. Something on your end. You didn't get the call like 10 minutes before the first text, question mark. You always do the minimal and think it's tough. But you lost my attention 9 months ago with this trip to Dallas. That never happened. Have a great day, sir. Quit texting me. So I gave him a one-liner, one of his, typical. Then I get that I don't want to exchange texts with a weak-ass stalker that acts like I fucked you and never called back, LOL. A little bit gangster. What does White Boy say? I said, whoa, I'm not the brother-in-law. Where did all this sexual frustration come from? Question mark. I was going to speak on that, a lot of that, and the whole situation. Don't want you to come up for clown session. I don't understand this English, but it says, me make up your mind, homie. Are you a white supremacist in real life to be aligned with the black gentleman that sits on a stand and points out who he thinks is a murderer? I know that. I don't even understand that one. I don't, it's my response. I don't even understand that one. I don't do gangs. I don't have a jacket or affiliation or anything. I speak about all that, homie. Come on, it's on the wall behind me in them plaques. Chill out with all that aggressive stuff. I'm just asking if you want to hop on tonight. Obviously, we can't be doing this if you hit the link. There was a little bit more of the conversation. I'm not going to put it all on there. So I'll end this saga. Somebody just insta me. Appreciate the information, but I'm going to get into that 1 second. You got to let me drive the car sometimes. So here's the deal. I would like to put an end to this saga of my YouTube channel. I've been called on and I've done a good job with this. And when it comes to Mr. Keys, the part that I'm not showing you is really between me and him. And it's really nothing there. It's nothing that you don't already know. But I realized when I realized texting him, just the simple couple texts that we did, there's no way I can have this guy on my panel. We're like texting each other and going through it. I had to throw a stepbrother in there. He had to throw a racist one in there. Like it's just like it's dig for dig almost. It's just a texting here. How am I supposed to have the guy on and talk to him? And then sometimes I have good intentions, good plans. But my wife said, what is your purpose? What's your purpose? The dude's a piece of dirt. I said, yeah, but is he though? Is he though? Because you were right by me when we got all those calls. You were right by me when the cops came on the Tennessee thing. You were right by me when all these people were hitting me up, emailing me. And then a month later, we would see it on panel together. But after I stopped talking to her, I said, and it comes to you like, I'm glad he didn't come on. I don't agree with everything the guy does, obviously. My main thing is what he did in to the families in certain cases. And I'm solely speaking about Cal City and another case. I think y'all know what I'm talking about. That's my main issue with him, because a lot of the shit that I got was from YouTube channels. And them motherfuckers have no loyalty. Somewhere in this clusterfuck, these people try to buy me, play me, get me down with the shenanigans. Obviously, White Boy Radio goes against all that grain. And they figured it out. But they were reaching, man. They were reaching. But with him, he doesn't realize these people are playing him as well. Unless it's a big fucking planned thing. It could be that too. But I know for a fact there's some people who have shit all over this guy that play both sides of the fence. But what is it for me to tell him? I wanted him to come on here because I thought the dude found Jesus or something. Now, listen, man, listen, people do change. But does that sound like the dude left church? So what's the point? What's up, my hoops? Debbie, what's happening? Thank you for the 20th account you've created and subbed to me. We're going to get to 10,000 that much faster. I appreciate you. All 20, 25, even 50 if it is that by now. Seriously. What's up, Locksmith? Cheech is in the house. Sugar Pie. If my vagina ever grows fingers, I won't be sending pics. I'm going straight to the hospital. I don't know where the conversation's going, but it's getting spicy. Shout out to Sugar Pie. Check her out. Check her out. Sugar Pie, I like what you're doing. I've been down this road. I don't think that you'll do it, but don't shit on old white boy. Because, boy, I'll be promoting them, and, boy, they shit on white boy. And this is why I fell back a little bit from the drama, y'all, because it's real shady over here in the crime world, but the drama's dumb. What's up, Duke? Back to Duke. And back to that text. Listen to what he says. Is Duke still in here? Gonna give him a massive shout out here in a second. Is Duke in here? Or did he leave? Okay, Duke, check me out. Hear me out on this. I just put the screenshots up. So this moron says, make up your mind, homie. Are you a white supremacist in real life to be aligned with a black gentleman that sits on the stand and points out who he thinks is a murderer? My response is, I don't even understand what you're talking about. I thought about it. And this is my conclusion of that. He's trying to say I'm racist, obviously. The black, I don't know what he's talking about on the second part of that. I just had a video this week on the channel with Duke. Check it out if you ain't seen it. When I had Duke on, he was speaking about how some crazy way, Benny, I'll drop the link if you want to tell it, how Benny called him a snitch. Okay? So I think he's mad that I had Duke on. Actually, I know he is. Now, here's the funny thing about this. As I leave this dude alone and move forward, Duke is on this dude like white on rice. To my knowledge, as of right now, the missing case out there in Dallas, he's running around trying to get involved and do the same shenanigans. And Duke put a big monkey wrench in. He threw a monkey wrench right in the tire rim. That's what I heard. Did you hear that part? Is that what happened?
Nah, the thing is, he's referring to a guy named John who was murdered in my city, and it was somebody from my neighborhood who killed him, and John was innocent. So
okay. I don't even understand it, bro. Like what?
Yeah. He trying to refer to me as a snitch, but I mean, I'm not no snitch at all. You know what I mean? When an innocent persons get killed, my campaign is black on black violence is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you killing innocent people. It's wrong even if they ain't innocent, but innocent people don't deserve to die. You know what I mean? There could be a different course of resolution. So that's all that is.
Of course. So
Yeah.
I heard today that there's that case in Texas. How do you say the her name? Tatiana? How do you say
Tatiana,
it?
yeah.
Tatiana. She's is she Spanish or black?
She's mixed.
She's mixed?
She's black, Spanish, and white, I believe.
So he's trying to get in, and he's running around live doing that. And what I heard, and I laughed my ass off when I heard this, is I don't know if you did or you tried to call the family and say, hey, this dude has done nothing but damage. This is bad for you. Check up. Is that let you tell it?
Nah, I did. I got in contact with her and I just let her know. And then I let one of her moderators know that, he was sending people into their Facebook group
Good.
purposely to say, Benny Key sent me over here to put it, to do all that self promoting and, direct people to him. So, I gave him the spiel, but, I can only do so much, man.
That was genius what you did. That was genius, man, because if somebody could want to share this, well, I don't want to put drama in any missing kids case, parents. Listen, man, you need to follow Duke, man, because look at the track record, man. Look what the dude's. I'm not even that familiar with the Cal City case. Did you know about that, Duke?
Yeah, like I told you before, I didn't want my name or to be in, in none of that. So he didn't like the fact that I didn't want to play along with trying to get their name up off of that.
Right. But that was smart what you did, because if the family, if they just take a peek and look at the track record, that's what play is, man. It's really evil, bro. I mean, it just happened with the Summer Wells. He went and got close with these people, and everybody was saying he's gonna turn it around, flip it, get clout. When you get clout off, bro, just think about what I'm saying right now. These are, it don't matter what case it is. This is parents, man, that are grieving because at the wherever the timeline at, their kid is either nowhere to be found, out doing detectives, or possibly dead. He gets in there and then makes a narrative that it's their fault as he's buddying it. And it's not one, it's happened multiple times. It's very smart. I super respect that you did that. I laughed when I heard it, not because it's funny. I laughed that I'm like, man, that was genius. Why didn't anybody think of that before? And it is genius.
Yeah, because nobody, like, the thing is, I'm being an example, especially for these true criminals in that community. If you're gonna talk about these cases, tell people don't send you no super chats. Don't put your cash app up there. When these people go out and do this to other families, everybody get together, go to them groups, get in touch with the admin or the family members that's running them groups, send videos, tell them what's going on, contact them if they want to talk, help them share their stuff, but inform them on these tragedy pimps.
Absolutely. Agree with you. I agree with you, man. That was slick though. Did they so how did it go? I mean, they took it for face value. I'm sure they did research, right?
Man, I'm not even sure. All I can do is just deliver the message. That's it.
I have no idea what's going on with that case. That's out of Dallas.
Yeah, they already got a detective on it. I connected the mother with Smash the Topic. They're big in Dallas, million followers and stuff, and they always get the news to the locals before the actual news does.
Really?
And they help a lot of people out. So she had been trying to get in touch with them, so I gave her a contact so she could call. They already been in communication, so because she wants to tell the right narrative. The news station, they put the mug shot of the child out there, and then they just did all this other stuff that just was unnecessary.
Of course. That's good. Good thinking, bro. Good thinking. Almost messaged you, but I gotta get the live done. And then I didn't even know if it was true. But I figured that would be a good move. It is a good move.
Everybody should do it. Everybody who don't like these people doing that, you should make it your business. I mean, I know I'm gonna make it my business because I did it with Molly when she tried to get on the Jake case with the guy who was found dead in Weatherford. As soon as I, intervened in that, she slowed down and went back to talking about something else.
And
So
was that the guy in California?
no. That was this is another guy in Weatherford, Texas, who was found hoisted up on a garden hose, and to make it appear like he was hung or he committed suicide in the backyard. So she was finna start a insert herself in that, and I got with with a lot of the friends or whomever. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, hey, be careful with this person and that person and da 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 da. And there was some other stuff that was going on that I shed some light on, but I helped them out and I moved around. That's it.
Yeah, I'm only asking because we had fell out with Molly a long time ago. He burnt me and my wife. Long story, but after that, man, I got a call from this guy. He had a channel. I could have swore it was California, but I remember it was a missing a very young black a little boy, and she was saying she's going to go out and do this stuff, and people were like, the family was like, no. Matter of fact, the mother was like, if you come out here, I'm going to whoop your ass. And then they got in contact with us, and they're like, we know that you know her in real life. What's the deal? And I'm like, man, if she says she's gonna come, she's gonna come. But I know she's really scared to death in real life. If you say that publicly a couple more times, I guarantee she won't come. And they listened to me, and she didn't. But I don't remember what case that was. Babe, you remember? In the chat. I thought it was California though. It might have been. That case you're talking about with the hose, was that what was it? Was it a black boy?
Yeah.
But it was Texas?
Yeah.
Man, I don't remember.
I don't know. It might have been the other one where the black Marine is in the hospital, and she probably was she befriended the mother, and I heard that they kind of split up. It was just a lot of cloud chasing. I think that's probably the one where the mother probably said, "If you do come down here, I'm gonna beat you." I don't know, but yeah, it's easy to get in their way. You know what I'm saying, and then just get out the way.
Yeah. Well, hell, man, appreciate you, man. Drop your link, bro. Somebody, Ahmad, if you can drop his link. I'm glad you were in the chat because you cleared up that text message, which I had no idea what it was.
I have the video so you can see it for what it actually is. I'm finna type the title of it in the bottom, but that's the video title, Justice for John John. And so when you actually look at it in its entire context, you'll see he's an idiot. But I'm gone though.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna get off this dude's neck. I've been on it for a long time. He doesn't want we've already discussed this, man. He doesn't want any pressure with either one of us, but if you should stay on it for what it's worth, do what you do.
I'm done. I'm finished. He just got blocked this morning after he called me this morning. I ain't dealing with that. I'm done.
Gotcha. I got one question real quick before you go. In your lives, you play this thing. It's a clip, or I don't know what it is. It's a clip of him. He's going to get like some meds. He's talking about.
That was when he threatened my family. You know what I mean? And that video, he sent it to me a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? He was just talking about, him filming his journey since he'd been in Dallas, moving from Michigan. He took the pills and MHMR and all this other shit. And I just was like, okay, well, let me put all this stuff together and then put the threat to my family in there with it. You know what I mean? And that's all it was. He's a bum.
For sure. Hey, man, stay on his neck, dude. Smart thinking today. Well, that was today?
Yeah, today and last night, everything. But I'm done with that. I'm just finna do what I do every day. You know what I'm saying? And that's that.
Right on. Y'all support Duke, man. Y'all support him. Hey, thanks for the clear out, bro. Appreciate you. That was fast thinking from Duke. I don't know what's going on with the Tatiana case, but that was brilliant what he did. So thanks, Carol. Carol dropped the link. What's up, checking convictions? Is the microphone still funky? So we got Benny wrapped up. Personally, I think Duke should stay on his neck. This dude, I don't know, man. I'm glad he didn't come up. He does dumb shit. People think that, I don't know. People think a lot of stuff about this dude. To me, he's a nobody, man. I don't know, man. I don't understand sometimes YouTube, but I did what I did, y'all. Sure, I'm gonna make parodies whenever I make them, but that's it, man. So as Benny would say, miss me with it. But shout out to Duke, called the family. That was smart thinking. Smart thinking. Damn, I forgot to ask him one more thing. It's all right. All right, so moving on. You see the title, right? The title, it's crazy. What's up, Queefy? You did look like a good time checking. Dollywood. My hooves is in here. What's up, hips? Good crowd tonight. What's up, Kelly? Carol's in here. Reese, Jace, D. He said he's always lost. Did you get my text? So JD, I texted you, a good friend of ours caught 30 years. Yeah, man, 30 years. I'm going to write him a letter, and I'm debating about doing a video on it. It's in the future. Anyway, let's get back to this thing. So look, the title of this video. What it is this week, if you haven't heard, I got stuff to show you. Marjorie Taylor Greene, MTG. She got swatted. Hit one if you knew that. So a sitting member of Congress literally got swatted. And I'll play you a little clip of the actual police report. It's going to blow your mind. Personally, I think she's a politician with balls. She's a lady that has that big sign in Congress that says there's only two genders, man and woman. However, as a YouTuber, and you guys could probably feel what I'm saying right here, it couldn't happen to a better person. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, because that's almost attempt murder. And she's making a bill to get swatting attempt murder. And here's why. I say it could happen to a better person. She's a sitting member of Congress. The LOL cow, the lol cow community, apparently, is behind it. There's a website. I got it all. I'll bring the receipts. Yeah. It got real. So she gets swatted. It says as a text to speech. You ever seen a YouTube video where you don't see the creator? You just see like a screenshot or maybe a video, but you can hear a voice. It's not like a natural voice. It's kind of robotic. That's what called police. Because if I was, I know how to make those videos. If I was to make, you type and it says it, and you could actually pick. Matter of fact, I'll give you a great example of this. I did one on my Instagram. I'll give you a great example of this. As I made a robot say something. Here it is. Hey guys, I got the new smart computer. I'm all excited about it. So live reaction real fast. You just talk to it. All right, computer. So right now, go to my Google Drive.
I like vagina and apples, but enjoy an anal plug from time to time only if you yank it out like you're pulling a lawnmower.
What the? All right, guys, I got the new smart computer. I'm all excited about it. So live reaction. You just talk to it. So right now, go to my Google Drive.
I like vagina and apples, but enjoy an anal plug from time to time only if you yank it out like you're pulling a lawnmower.
What? So I typed in, I like vagina and apples from time to time only. What did I say? I like vagina and apples. What the hell did I say? Hey guys, I got the new smart computer. I'm all excited about it. So live reaction real fast. You just talk to it. All right, computer. So right now, go to my Google Drive.
I like vagina and apples, but enjoy an anal plug from time to time only if you yank it out like you're pulling a lawnmower.
What? All right. Hey guys, I got the new smart computer. I should be following the socials. Where are you? So I typed that in and I picked the robot voice and it said that, right? So these people did that to her. Get her swatted. Or speech reader, yep. So I have the clip. I don't know if I want to waste too much time on this. You can do the research. I'm just going to tell you the story and I'll play a little clip. I have everything pulled up here. So here's the deal. There's a website. Apparently, it's a lol cow community. This community admitted to doing the SWAT. Shit you not. Hey, I'll let you hear it for yourself. Hold on. This is a quick one.
The suspect, who was speaking through a computer-generated voice, then called back and said they were upset about Mrs. Green's political views on transgender youth rights. Burnett said the incident remains an active investigation. A police report detailing the incident said that just after 1 a.m.
Time to flip the world of education on its head.
Five Rome police officers were dispatched to Green's home, but the congresswoman said nothing was going on and requested a keep check on her residence. Not long after, the police department was contacted through another 911 call from a person claiming responsibility for the incident. While the caller used a computer-generated voice, the suspect explained they were upset about Mrs. Green's stance on transgender youth rights and stated they were going to try to swat her, the police report reads. The suspect also claimed they were connected to the website Kiwi Farms that reportedly supports cyberstalking. The suspect claimed their username was Autistic Right. The spokesperson for the congresswoman told the Post Wednesday that right now, Congresswoman Green's safety is our number one concern. Last night, she was a victim of a political attack on.
So Kiwi Farms, like the fruit kiwi. That's Tim Pool, and he's definitely worth a sub. I listen to him religiously twice a day. 1 o'clock every single day. 4 o'clock every single day. It is a known fact. I've literally been suspended from work, having my earbud in, listening to Tim Pool. That's just my loyalty. I don't expect anyone to do that for White Boy. However, Kiwi Farms. I did a little bit of research. I went at it really sketchy because this is a group of people that supports, promotes cyber stalking, swatting, doxing, all this. However, I gave the website a peek, and it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell because I've never known anybody to tell on themselves. I mean, look, I do these crime reactions and shit, and we see some stupid things, but I'm at a, like, I can't figure out if that's really who it was, or did somebody call back in? Because what he says in a minute, what I cut it off, but what Tim says is they do the computer talk, they make the call, they swat her, they call back and say it was for the trans, blah, blah, blah. It's political. And they say their username, where it was, blah, blah, blah. That could be the throw off. Because now here's the thing. When you Google Kiwi Farms, it says a far right group that does everything I just said. So it could very well be somebody called back to make it look like they did. I don't know. But here's what I do know. Man, this lady's pissed. This lady's pissed. A sitting member of Congress, she's already got a bill wrote up to make swatting an attempt murder. She is doing everything she can to get that website, and boy, oh boy, do the tables turn. What was I just doing a live about a few weeks ago? Getting a petition up to put in front of a politician for these type of things. I remember I said it couldn't happen to a better person. I didn't mean that. I don't want her to get hurt. But now she can understand it. So we just went from a local politician, bam, to one of the ones with balls. Hey, man, email me, man, if you can write up a petition, because now is the time to do it. She's going at him. She is going in. She's going in. They're trying to propose a bill about this stuff. Crazy how things turn out, ain't it? I seen the Pelosi's husband, Christine. Unbelievable. But listen, if you can write a petition or you have the format, the information, I'm going to be honest, I still haven't done that yet. You know, it's tough. I make so many videos. For instance, a long time ago, I was going to write a girl in the jail in Sarasota because she saved the correction officer's life from about to get stabbed from another inmate. It was the second time that she did it. They gave her a piece of pizza and a soda. I want her to call in live. I'm waiting on the letter back, but I did it. A lot of things I say, if I say I'm going to do something, I consider it done. I just haven't written this one out yet. But it's good that I didn't, because look what happened. Look at the stuff that happened, you know? For sure, checking. I need you to share it. I bet you it is, JD. I'll say no more, but I understand exactly what you mean. Trust me. The girl got out of jail. Reese. I don't remember if you emailed me or not. That might have been it. Maybe she was just too close to going home. I was waiting on the letter back. Hey, look, I tried. I do put a lot of effort in, man. So what? Oh, more stuff. So let's go to that actually was pretty funny. Instagram.
Hey guys, I got the new smart computer. I'm all excited about it. So live reaction real fast. You just talk to it. All right, computer. So right now, go to my Google Drive.
I like vagina and apples, but enjoy an anal plug from time to time only if you yank it out like you're pulling a lawnmower.
What? Hey guys, I got the
poor Instagram followers never know what they're going to get. You can cuss over there. All right, so quick update. Stella, Strength Within, my little project here on YouTube. I did another video. I want to say this part too. I had her on panel. She told her story, domestic violence survivor. I kind of tap in when I can with her. She's getting, docs and all that shit over there. So what I did is this line up this thing. It's and I want to make sure everybody understands this. I did I'm trying to make like a little true crime boxing thing happen here. Real talk. If you can recall, I've been unsuccessful. They opened this thing up with Benny Keys to kind of kill it. But if we can recall back when I first met him, what's the first thing White Boy did? Let's get in the ring and handle it like men. He declined that offer. If we can recall, we can recall with Sperm Squad, the YouTuber, the psychotic stalker that has been harassing Doug Live from Northport. He had the same offer. And it was very, very close to me. People, there's been no emails. He's declined the offer. If we can recall with A-Balance, he was picking on Y crime. He lives in Canada. I found a Canadian YouTuber that said, hey, don't pick on the domestic violence survivor. If you want to let your nuts hang, let them hang with me. Zilch, nada, nothing. We're now at Strength Within and Rap. At least at AB, I could say if he wants to let his nuts hang. With Rap, I can say his balls haven't dropped yet. However, he lives in wherever he lives. I have a friend, Grind and Shine Recovery. He runs a recovery channel. He said he'll take that. He wants to go on Street Beefs and put it on the channel. Street Beefs is a big platform. I think it has like a 500,000 subs. Huge. People go there and duke it out. So that's coming, people. But he has some personal things happen. I'm not going to say. The video's coming. That's my dude. I took a collect call from him from jail before. He's been on the panels before. It's my dude. Personal friend. Always been cool with the channel. But don't get too excited because nothing's going to happen. You see the trend here? YouTubers I'm seeing. I voted for Dolly the other night. He has that Survivor Island thing. So I made a call and did a vote. Survivor Island. Ernie Shell has some other island going on right now. White Boy has Coward Island. Coward Island. This is where the people attack women and whatnot and stalk people and all this type of stuff. And they just get a legal offer to let, they're not saying if their balls haven't dropped, that's okay too. However it works with the testicles. But you go into the ring with a man. It's not always me. What would I look like calling rap out? I outweigh the crap out of that dude. I try to make the weight difference equal here, people. I try to make Canada line up with Canada people. This is Coward Island, people. But the problem with Coward Island is we have 0 events. Why is that? Why do we have 0 events? If I'm a promoter, I'm not doing that great. How am I going to sell tickets? How am I going to fill the seats? Why aren't my fighters showing up? Because this is Coward Island. And we are 0 for 1, Benny, 2, Sperm Squad, 3, AB, Y Crime. Who am I missing? And we're on the 4th Coward Island. I think we're 0 for 4, people. I think we're 0 for 4. Yes, my hoops. There's a women's division. We have bantamweights, lightweights. We have many. Sure. We can make that happen. Absolutely. 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 I've been telling y'all. I'll say this one more time. And I'll retire it right here. That's Coward Island. I'll put Noel in there. I'll put Noel in there. In a heartbeat. The stipulation that I have is if in the women's division we happen to have someone that shows up, you have to be willing to bet. You have to be willing to bet. I'm coming with whatever you got. We can start it off at 500. If you have more than that, whatever you have, I'm matching it. So for Coward Island, my first pick and my only pick is Noelle, my wife. Damaged Goods, drop the link. Where you at? She's knocking shit out. She's knocking shit out. She's knocking shit out. Play with it. No, don't talk about it. Don't play with it. Don't make videos about it. Get in the ring. That's what you do. That's where your clout is. All this video, man, this is lame. This community, there's too many of this stupid drama. I'm cleaning this shit up. What are the excuses here? For Benny, there was no excuse. He just absolutely didn't. He happened to not hear me say that. He happened to not only hear me say that, the 700 Instagram messages that he got, he didn't see any of those. The Facebook messages, he didn't see any of those. And the text messages that people have his number and what he didn't see. He didn't get any emails. They went right over everything. It was Sperm Squad. This is an easy one because he's a stalker. He's stalked Doug. So all you have to do is put Doug Live from Northport in the title. He probably got a boner and he's looking all around for it. He sees it, but he doesn't want any problems. So the same situation here. So we'll see what happens with the rap thing. We'll see what happens. Trust Jesus. He's a sub of Grind and Shine. Be about it. My dog. Jesus never lies. That Jamie guy. I don't know what that island is. No idea. We're only talking about Coward Island. All other islands, lame. That's why I'm in the real crime. Hey, checking. Good comment. Good comment. I like what checking convictions is doing. She has a little squad over there. She's got Arctic. It's checking. You want to come up checking? She's put together like a real crime community. I like it. I like her little movement she's got going on. But yeah, so that's about the biggest the true crime boxes. We'll see what happens. I don't think anything's going to happen at Coward Island. I think I've named it a perfect island. The problem is here, though, with Coward Island, if we think about this in detail, everyone on Coward Island, like, here's the thing. So I want everyone to try to get this visual for a second. Imagine an island, okay? You know, it's surrounded by water. There's a couple palm trees and sand. We have Benny walking around it. He's probably sunburnt. Sand in between his toes, butt crack. He's just walking around. He's doing rap songs. Then we have Sperm Squad on the other side of the island. He is looking for Doug. He's looking all around the ocean. He's just looking for Doug. He's looking for him everywhere. Can't find him, but he's looking all day. We got Sperm Squad. We got Benny. He's in rap songs. He's rapping to himself. He's doing the beat on his chest. We got Sperm. We got Benny. We got, who else is in there? We got A Balance. He's walking around too, looking for Tiffany. He's walking around the island like that snow clip that Elp had, and I put on the screen a few days ago, just like that clip with the helmet on. He's trying to put the helmet on, and the dog, and he's that. You guys know what I'm talking about. He's walking around the island just like that. We have Rap. He's trying to find his balls. He's playing with coconuts, and whoever else. Do they start boning each other? Like, how's it go? Because, you know, we have to keep it real. It's an island. They're stuck there. They're on Coward Island. Who's boning who first? Who's boning who first? Because think about it. Think about it. Come on out. Get the visual. There might be withdrawals of brother-in-laws. There's all things happening. There's a lot of things happening on this island. Who do you think gets boned first? Let's keep it real. Train action. Woo! All right. The visual's done. Next subject. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to show you guys. Let me show you. It's a public service announcement. Let me show you guys. This is pretty nuts. All right. Warning. Please read. If you have an iPhone, listen up. After a recent iOS update, people can now find your exact location from Instagram. For example, if you put the location tag of Salt Lake City, it will show up your exact location versus a general location. There are allegedly stalkers and criminals using this feature to find people and break into cars and homes and cars. So I'll leave that up for a little bit, just in case people join us. Hey, this is real deal, people. This is 100% real. Somebody sent this to me in a DM. I actually didn't believe it. Then I saw some big YouTubers post it, and then I learned it was a PSA. Public service announcement, PSA. This is real. Here's the thing, though. This is actually old news, but this is real deal. And let me try to explain this to you. I mean, it's pretty much white and black common sense. let's say, so this is not only for iPhone users. It's not only for iPhone users. This actually applies to everybody. But here's the difference. iPhone users, it's right there, white and black. For Android users, this is still correct. Here's the meat and potatoes of this. It's depending on what you're looking at it on, right? So an example is, I just played one of my IG videos. If I'm looking at my IG on the phone, this doesn't apply yet. However, you go desktop. If you go desktop mode, not on your phone, but on an actual desktop, this does apply. This is pretty crazy because this is hey, look, YouTuber died. I did a video about it. He was in a community that I was in for a little bit. I didn't know him. Somebody tried to actually get us to a collab once. I wouldn't do it because the guy was insane. He was always talking about cartels and the Mexican mafia. And there's some things you just don't talk about on YouTube. I understand clout seeking people and shit and all this type of stuff. Man, come on, man. Hell no, man. Hell no. You got to be crazy. So I'm glad that never happened. I did a video about it. His name is Savage Studios. Matter of fact, I wonder if I could play something for y'all. Oh, there's one more thing I want to tell y'all too. Well, Savage Studios, just Google it. You'll YouTube search it. What kind of wood is in the roller coaster? What are you talking about, Dark the Light? Well, Dr. Lighter, was that, what are you talking about? I'm only asking because I'm interested in what you said. I don't know if you're talking about this post or previous comment. Let's post how to get smoked via YouTube. Absolutely, Debbie. So Debbie pretty much wraps up. Well, I mean, this is what people do. I mean, criminals. Look, people. Listen, technology has, it's taken over, y'all. Listen, people tell me all the time, working with people and stuff. I started doing YouTube. I don't know how to do any of this shit. I didn't know how to do any of this shit. I learned it, and I learned it good, and then I got really good. But man, this is the future here, people. Think about it, man. Phones, you stare at your phone a lot during the day. I know you do because everybody does. It's only going to get worse. They're only going to put, in the future, they're going to put more stuff on that phone to keep you, everything is going to be digital. I mean, for God's sakes, you have digital wallets. Man, I didn't know anything about technology, nothing about how to format a video, nothing about how to put an intro on, nothing how to combine a video. I didn't know any of that, and so much more. But I do now. It's not hard to figure out. Man, you gotta get into this stuff. It doesn't matter what your age is. You gotta learn it because this is the future, man. If you don't think that people they're giving you this notice because obviously of rise of crime. Come on, man. People getting robbed live is a big thing. I was listening to a video before I did this live. Kim Kardashian. I'm going to play the video. Kim Kardashian. Did you guys know she got robbed by a 67-year-old man? And he was like, I don't feel bad about that chick. She's got hella money and she's always flaunting it in front of regular people. He's like, but he was stalking Kim for years, robbed her for jewelry worth $10 million and only did 2 years for it. Man, shit. You mean to tell me 10 million? I only got to do 2 years? I'm only going to do 20 months off of 2 years. 20 months. There's a good possibility that I'll go to work release at the end of it. Sign me up. Sign me up. I don't like keeping up with the Kardashians. Now, I'm just joking, but I mean, shit. I would, if I worked my hardest I ever could in the next 2 years, I'm not making 10 million. It's tempting. It's tempting. But let me tell you, have you guys heard of this story? Let me play this clip right quick. Watch this one. It's going to freak you out. Freak you out. Watch this one.
Hey, how's it going? Sean Cannell here from Think Media. If you want to get an
All right, give me 1 second. Let me find this. Let me find this part of the video about the Kim. All right, got it. I apologize for that. This is a channel that I sometimes tune into. I know him. It's actually a good dude. I'll give him a quick plug. Jay Coffee Talk. Give him a subscribe if you want. I'm going to play his video right quick about this Kim Kardashian case. Check it out.
Robbed her. You can find this online. I think Vice did this. This guy, I guess, stalked her on social media. I don't know if he did some ish like with location and whatnot, but he studied her movements for 2 years and robbed her ass and got over $10 million worth of jewels. And they were interviewing this guy like, you know, and listen, he only did 22 months, just under 2 years. So think about that. 22 months for coming up on 10 M's. I don't know if he was able to fence and move all the stolen ish and cash out or not. If he was, that ain't almost that ain't like a bad deal. You know what I mean? 22 M's or I'm sorry, 10 M's, 22 months, and you're able to cash out. I mean, I ain't out here robbing motherfuckers, but I feel like cats who are will say, yo, that ain't a bad deal. And listen, when they were asking him about it, you know, he was saying he didn't have one bit of remorse because he said pretty much she's throwing away money and she rubs it in the rest of the population. The have-nots, the haves are rubbing it in the have-nots face is the way he was breaking it down. And he saw her throw like a diamond ring in a pool on an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I don't know. But comment if you guys saw this interview. If you didn't, go check it out. It's on YouTube. Again, Vice did it. I'll try and find it and pin the link.
Just as I am. That's good, JD. But hey, look, man, people stalk people on social media. Look, this shit is getting crazy, man. Shout out to Jay Coffee. He was talking a little bit about Ed Snowden a little bit. Well, he just breezed by it. Ed Snowden tried to warn us, people. I strongly recommend for the people who can understand what I'm about to say right now. If you can feel what I'm about to say, then take the advice. If you can't feel it, you don't understand it, or if you don't understand the topics, then just don't take it. But what I want to say is, in the current state that we're living in, and the worldly times that we're in the state of our country, if you could remember Edward Snowden, this man he tried to warn everybody about technology, phones, privacy concerns, big tech, years ago. It's been a long time, people. It's been a long time. He also hinted a little bit about FBI and CIA if they start getting politicized. For what it's worth, if you understand what I'm saying, for what it's worth, I highly recommend listening to every piece of YouTube information you can find about Edward Snowden. Anytime he spoke, I highly recommend listening to everything he warns us of. And I will die saying, I then highly recommend you watch The Social Dilemma. It is a documentary on Netflix. It's about big tech CEOs and CFOs that made 5 to 6. They made a lot of money. They didn't get fired. They quit. These jobs at Twitter, at TikTok, at YouTube, at Google, at Facebook, at Instagram, all of them, they quit. They walked away because you see what's coming. And if you haven't watched The Social Dilemma, I highly recommend that you do it with your family. If you're either your husband, your wife, but if you can, it's family friendly, and you should with your kids. Yeah, it's 100% worth it. And I highly recommend that you watch that. And then combine that with Snowden. Because it's happening. It's happening. You don't trust anything? Man, you guys hear about the those Amazon doorbell? What are those things called? Those rings. What are those things called? The camera doorbell. There's one sold on Amazon, and the police literally hit Amazon up to get footage on somebody. Amazon gave it to them. They got arrested. That's so illegal. Their technology is overriding our legal process. You know, if a cop comes to my house right now, I can tell him, hey, get the fuck out of here, man. Come back with a warrant. But goddamn, if there's something inside my house recording me, and it has me saying or doing something and going right to them, people, Edward Snowden told us these things never turn off. Even when you hit that power button, they're never off. Man. Hey, you gotta make sure you got a lot of food, and you gotta know how you gotta know how to go off the grid completely. Is my advice to people, man. Anyhow, some comments. Some brighter comments. Let's not go down that hole, because boy, I live in it. Oh, check it. How rude of me. Here you go. I'm sorry. I'm blabbling. I told you I had a lot to cover tonight, y'all. I want to give one more shout out to Duke. Very smart of him to do that. Anybody know about that case? Here I am, you know, thinking about this. Is this so funny? Here I am, offer the coward the link, just to kind of talk about things. Initially, I just wanted to say, hey, man, it looks like you're trying to, what's happening?
Oh.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
What's up?
What's up with you, white boy? White
How was your vacation? Your trip? How was your trip?
It was fun. I went through the whole state of Tennessee, Memphis, you know, seeing Elvis and all that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and then went to Nashville, seen the Grand Ole Opry, and then seen the Smoky Mountains, and then went to Dollywood.
All right, so
the greatest park ever. You guys got to go there.
It's on the to-do list. Let me ask you something real quick. I know we're going. So what's up with the you have came together to make the a different community, right?
Yep, we made our own community, the true crime community. It's called it. We got rid of the true crud community, and we got our own called the real crime community. Me, Arctic, Darkness Exposed, Truth, Crime with Sunshine, Level Headed. Yep, we're like doing our own thing. Arctic. Yep,
right on.
All about the missing, you know.
I think I follow. I follow you. I follow Arctic. I follow Darkness Exposed. I follow who's the other one you said?
Level Headed.
I follow,
and then
I follow Level Headed. I think I follow everybody on Twitter.
Yeah, we just added a couple more. We got Sluggish Sleuth and True Crime Coffee, and True Crime Sunshine. She makes all of our missing posters. Fucking beautiful, just beautiful.
Gotcha.
So each one of us got something. You know, I'm the legal kind of part of it. You know, because of the me being into wrongful convictions and courts and all that. And then we got somebody who knows how to share a lot and get it out there. Then we got Darkness who's like in the now news and the missing. She does videos, and then Arctic, and
yeah, I like Arctic.
We all got our parts, and we work together, and we work great together. I mean, it can be done. You know what I'm saying? If you got one goal in mind, and our goal is to bring home missing people, and ain't to screw around and sit and talk crap about other freaking, creators. Because if you don't like a creator, turn that bitch off, man. Don't watch them. Be smart,
right?
No,
exactly. How you doing, Christian Bunny Girl? How are you?
But I love when you get these cowards on here. They're so chicken. They won't even talk to you on the internet. How coward?
It's pretty sad, right?
How big man talking on his own shit, right? But can't come talk to a man. I just can't handle that. You're just wimpy wimp.
I know. I think I've outdone myself trying to form the true crime boxing arena because they won't even come
beat
up
their
now.
ass one punch anyway. I'd love to see Damage get with Nickel. Oh God, I would pay for that.
Yeah, I won't even allow that. unless, not, I'm being serious. Unless
I know she'd have to have a hospital plan because damage.
I need a waiver because
Yeah.
I need a waiver sign.
Your wife is not she don't punch like no bish. Okay.
You wreck that lady.
Like just like me. I don't either. It's a one punch wonder. You know what I mean? You wonder how a woman can do that. That my old man used to tell me, my old lady don't punch like no old lady, okay? She'll knock your ass out. Your old lady's the same way. Ain't no talking about it. Just come on, let's do it. What are you gonna
She
do?
ain't lost one yet. She ain't lost one yet.
I ain't
Now,
either.
listen, Noelle, listen.
She's a body.
Body slam somebody before.
Oh, I believe it.
Frig are you doing? Like, I mean, she almost got almost over her head, but literally, Noelle does.
She got no fear. See, that's it.
She's just a different type of bred woman. Noelle fights with a set. Like she doesn't do the girly pulling the hair.
Neither.
She just goes in there with a set, and yeah, it's it would be this thing would blow up if we had a couple
oh hell yeah,
you know, a couple of these people, but they just want to.
They're just
troll.
keyboard cowards too. Okay, you know. I mean,
good idea would blow up though. It really would.
It would. Hell yeah, you would. You'd get 20,000 subscribers, and you'd be knocking all these cowards' apps right off of YouTube, dude. You'd be everybody's fucking hero. So, oops, sorry, but yeah, you know.
You're good. Hi, what do you think about Coward Island? Every channel has an island right now.
Yeah, well, yours is tops because they
like
get placed
Island.
there. They don't get knocked off there, right? They get placed there. They stay there, right? Okay, the other ones are getting knocked off because they can't keep the wimps on them. I mean, you know, I just don't get it.
Coward Island is a very easy thing to run. It takes literally no effort.
Right.
And it just takes...
give them an invite and you know which one's the next landing.
It just takes yeah, that's it. It takes testicles. Some testicles haven't dropped yet. Some testicles hang very low on the keyboard. But
some of them are just thought of.
Coward Island, they start to shrivel up.
They're just thought of yet. Some of them don't even have them yet.
They jump in a pool of cold water.
Yeah, ice cold.
Where'd they go? Cold. Which way did they go? Which
like, oh, mama didn't give them to you. Should have named you Sally, baby. Yeah, I love it. I fucking love watching you. Just because you're up here, you're for real. You're like, come on, are you not? You cannot even come up and confront me. I mean, when Baby Gap was up here, he was like kissing your ass, and then he was like trying to tell you how to run your. Get the fuck, get out of here, you bitch. You know
what? Exactly. Then he said, how's that facial reaction when I came back with that shirt though, Jagged?
Oh.
But you could tell it, you know, when
you made him uncomfortable. Your shirt was straighter than his.
When I'm talking to him, I could tell like he had no idea about
level. There's another team member right there.
Level. It was great. It was great. And that's raw honesty and one-on-one. And it's funny because he came here, right? And I never go to the
called you
chat.
5,100 times, and then he won't pick up when you call him. What the fuck? What a coward.
Yeah.
High level. There's another team member in there. He watches you.
What's up, Level? Yep, I got Level on Twitter. Yep, sure do.
Yep, that's our real crime community. We are
right
on around. We're like you know what I mean? Ain't no bullshit about us. We don't take the drama bullshit. You know what I mean?
I want to ask you, do you know about? I hope I'm saying this girl's name right. Tatiana.
No.
This is the so in the beginning, did you see when Duke jumped up here?
Are you talking about the missing girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know anything about this case. So apparently in Texas, there's I don't know.
Right.
From what Duke said, she's black and Spanish or something like that, mixed, whatever. She's missing, and Benjamin is on the hunt, going live, running around. Do you know about this case at all?
I don't know as much as Arctic and Level do, and Darkness does, because I was on vacation.
Yeah, I don't know about it either. It's a Texas thing. Just trying to get some insight about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were in the live for that part, but this is pretty funny.
No,
Duke,
I
Duke,
came
Duke
in
stays
right
on.
when he's leaving.
Duke is good too. He stays on him, but he called the family and said, "Hey, that guy is a complete scumbag.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna try to get close and do this and that, and
Well, he's doing his thing, right? Repeat.
huh?
He's doing his thing. Repeat and replay. That's what Benny Keys does.
Yeah, but that was so simple of a thought, but yet so smart because people are going to take the information and say, okay, that's a lot to take in if somebody told you that, right?
Right.
You
right.
would, if you're in that spot, you definitely look into it, don't you?
Yeah.
And man, what a brilliant movie! That was brilliant.
Yeah. Well, all I know is that if the coward's involved in it, you know how he does it. He gets close to the family and acts like good intentions and then fucking screws them over, gives them drugs, sleeps with them, whatever, Look at the child cases he's wrecked.
Yeah, no, for sure.
He is just playing repeat and repeat. I seen him do it before. I seen him play this. Well, I'm so sorry. I'm a changed man. I just don't know what happened to me. Blah, 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 blah. Going around apologetic to everybody, sucking up his own shit. And then all of a sudden he gets into a new case and he's got, I'm going to help this person. Blah, 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 blah. And then he throws them over immediately.
That's why I was going to have him on. I found, I don't want to say too much. People, I have a couple of videos coming up this week, and it's going to explain a lot.
Cool.
I don't know if you've seen it, Check-In, but I want to say something. I learned a lot with true crime. I learned a lot about the planned dramatics.
Yeah.
Everybody lived it with me on the trip to Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
We put it out there. My wife's been vocal. I recently found out another stoop of man, I don't even know how to word this. It's in my member section. It is Ryan. So Ryan Upchurch.
I love you.
he was really onto something, and he really was onto something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I necessarily agree with everything and all his theories about the Kylie case.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm on 1,000% board with every theory, but
right.
I'm telling you what, I know for a fact he was on to something with two of those creators. And I put it's in my member section. It's going to be public.
Yeah.
Board up. So I broke it all down, and he was 100% on. I'll say this. I thought I seen it all, but now I know that people will go as far to
create something. Yep.
So here's the new low that I learned. Me and you are cool, right?
Yeah.
And we both happen to be creators.
Yeah.
So this is the scam that I figured it out. I call you or vice versa, but now I place myself at the party of Kylie, and I say that I was there, and I have all, and I just can bring other facts the media can't, and other channels can't.
Right.
So now I'm putting myself somewhere to where we own the narrative. We have control of the situation, and I'm placing myself
right in the middle.
Listing person themselves.
Yep.
Well, how don't we get the traction? How don't? It is sick. Checking.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll tell you what. Upchurch was up to something. I'm from Florida. People have to just wait for it to drop.
I know. I get you, man. I feel what you're saying.
100% that went down.
Yeah,
100%. Because I looked into it, and then I even showed stuff that wasn't shown yet.
Yeah, don't give too much away, man. Like, make people check it out for real. Don't
gotta join the members.
Yeah, I get you. I know what you're going. I can't wait to check it out for real.
Yeah.
Hey, Penelope.
It's sick though. I've just seen it all though. From that to getting close with family members and shitting on them to it's sick.
Literally going to bed with them and feeding them drugs and all this shit. I mean, what the hell,
I'm gonna say this too. Like, this is a newer community to me. Like I came from the prison community, and
Yeah.
over there, it's
raw.
It's not. It's real raw. It's real
It's
raw.
raw.
It's real raw. There's a lot of white boys over there, but they and there wouldn't be a Coward Island. There'd
But it's
be,
real. Okay,
it's
you
really
are
real.
real.
But it's really real, yeah.
Yeah.
But the only things over there going on are like maybe a little clout stunts for views. Over here, and
you can't even explain over and
you can't. I can't even explain this. So over here, it's like I can't even explain it.
yeah, I know you can't. There's no words that come to your mind except for fucked up.
It's insane. This is the words.
Listen, that's why we got our own community. Okay, we don't need no bullshit. We got the real crime community. You want to see facts, no drama. That's what we're all about. We're about getting the missing faces out to the masses and the facts. That's it. We don't give a shit about we ain't tearing down families because they're victims. Until somebody shows me something that says they're not a victim, they lost their children. I don't go for this tear down family crap, picking apart shit. You're not a detective. You're not a professional. You're not a judge, a lawyer. And if you are, what the fuck you doing on YouTube? Okay. Most people are just real people.
Yeah.
It's putting out facts. That's what you need to do. Misinformation kills cases. I know that from 5 years of wrongful convictions. You were in the prison. I was in the same thing, but I was on the court side of it, so I've seen a lot of crazy shit,
Did you watch that? You should check out when you have a few spare minutes. Go to Joe Rogan's Clips channel on YouTube. Joe Rogan Experience, and he has
Joe Rogan's Clip channel. Okay.
There's a huge case. He posted it this week. There's a guy, I think he spent like 20 years in jail in New York, wrongfully convicted, and the cop that did him dirty, ended up getting another career. He did a lot of people dirty in with a whole bunch of cases that were corrupt.
Yeah.
But then he moved it. He did something different, like I want to say like agriculture, and then he set people up in the agriculture. It is, oh my god!
Wow.
You gotta check it out.
Talk about scumbag.
What? Check it out. It's one of the. I love Joe Rogan. He's got such a good show. I missed that he left off YouTube though.
I just like real people. I don't care who they are.
Yeah,
people that tell it like it is, no bullshit about it. I mean, because this is a world we live in. These are real live things going on, and what these fake bad actors they got going on in the real crime community. I love you tearing them down. Thank you so much.
I never had so many people tell me they appreciate my honesty than when I come over here. That's when you know it's fucked up. I'm just like, it's a compliment.
You're used to that way every day, right?
Yeah, it's a compliment, but I don't know how to respond to it. Sometimes.
You say thank you. I am a real motherfucker. I'm the white boy, bitch.
I always respond, but it's what you're supposed to be.
It feels weird. I know what you mean.
But I understand where it's coming from because it's shady people, man. I don't know.
And they don't know how to take real people. You know what I mean? Because they
you're right.
Like, are you real? Are you you sound like you're so real, but are you really real? Because people shit on people every day, all day long, man. They use them up like wet toilet paper. It's disgusting. And I am who I am, here, there, everywhere. You know that. We've talked behind the scenes. I am what I am. You are what you are. Your wife's what she is. That's why I respect you guys. And that's why I respect my team, because they're the same damn way. We're real. We're real people. We don't need the bullshit high school games. Oh, he did this, she did that. Let's waste an hour filming, or let's live stream somebody else's live stream so we can sit.
Yeah, no, I know it's just weirdo shit. What it is it's a clout thing, man. They just want to. A little drama is good. Don't get me wrong, but come on, man. You have to cross a line when it comes to people that are missing and dead. It's disrespectful to every. These people have no morals, man. That's what it comes down to.
That's right.
You gotta have fun and joke and have a little drama on your channel, whatever, but not with certain things you just don't do, man. I don't know. It's crazy. But hey,
tear apart people that are looking for their kids and make them victims and re-victimize them again. I mean, what kind of person are you?
Absolutely, man.
You know,
Absolutely.
you know, I always think to myself, boy, how are you going to feel when this stuff that you go around preach into the masses ends up not to be true? Is it going to bother you? Hell no, it's not going to bother you because you ain't got a conscience. You got no
Yeah.
moral substance about you. So
You
you're
ever
just
heard?
not, yeah,
You ever heard that saying? God don't like ugly.
that's right. And he sees all ugly.
Yeah. So when that comes back around, man.
And we ain't talking DNA looks. We're talking inside.
Exactly.
Right?
That's
Yeah.
that heart. That's that heart. Young men out there, young men watching, man.
Yeah.
Wait,
But you're a
stop.
good advocate, man. You gotta start doing some of that advocacy stuff. You're real good at it. You're a real person who's been in the real world. You see things the right way. You're not convoluted by a bunch of bullshit. So I think you're a good advocate.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
You know,
And we
I really
respect
mean that.
checking over here. We always do.
Yeah. Well, hey, I
Check.
respect you guys. I do.
Hey,
100.
give the channels another shout out real fast.
Okay, it's level-headed, darkness exposed, Arctic cat, or Arctic fox, excuse me, sluggish sleuth, true crime with sunshine, and true crime with coffee.
You know what you ought to do? You ought to
We
make
we got people that don't want to be named that work in the back with us, but
right.
they're cool. We're all
working together. Make a post real fast when I end the live. Make a post and post it right with all the names.
I will. Yeah, I can just put a video out. You can go watch my video.
All right. Well, if
it's less than a minute.
All right. I'll tell you what. When I end this, I'll text you real fast, and I'm going to share that video and tag the names so people can click and subscribe. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, I could.
Right. I'll do it like we'll
type
do it like
their
that.
names. Okay.
You can, but no. What I was saying is make a post.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And tag me in the post and and with the names, and then I'm going to share it so whoever watches the live,
Thank you.
can see the post. You know.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
All day. All right, checking.
All right, buddy. You keep it real. I love you. I love your wife. Keeping it real, man. Keep doing what you do. Respect 100.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Laters. Checking school, man. Good channel. Good channel. Support people doing good things. So yeah, man. So the title of this one, gotta close it off here in a bit. It was a wild week. We had a YouTuber die. So many cases. We had a YouTuber. Hey, look, YouTubers found Kylie. That was awesome. Adventures with a Purpose. A lot of y'all have said that you've been down with that channel. I had no idea those people found is it like 20 people they found? Man, what a blessing. I never knew this channel. I got to keep it real. I never knew about this channel. I'm not going to say I've been watching them since day one. Never knew about them. But what a blessing, man. A big week. And there's a lot of things happen in the world. We had a Congress lady get doxxed. I have to write this petition out. It's got to be with a purpose, though. I don't mind sticking up for people when I see stuff on the internet. It's just who I am. If you know me in real life, this is how I am. Look, where's my buddy at? Where's he at? JD in here still? JD's out of here. Look. Yeah, I gotta give him the link. You know how many times this is a friend that I was in prison with. I've talked to him. He's gotten out. He's bought us a house as well. You know how many times me and that man have talked and been like, how did we not get stabbed when we were in there? So many times in prison, man. I got in so many altercations. And some of the things that I did inside of prison were very stupid. Very stupid. One incident I did with him was extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous. But and that fucking incident, it had nothing to do with me, nothing to do with him. It had something to do with somebody taking this other dude's shorts, a pair of fucking mesh shorts. I could have died behind. And for the record, I ain't never said this on YouTube before. I've died twice. The only person that knows that is Noel. I have left this place twice. I don't know, man. God's got bigger plans for Matt. I have died twice. When I hit the 10,000 subs, I will tell those stories. They're not ones that I want to tell. Besides Noel, only Mom knows them. But it's always over somebody else. That's what it is. Even in prison, it's always over somebody else. You know, internet is funny, people. I have people that make videos about me and shit, and I can't even watch them anymore. I used to be like watching every video that was made about me. I can't watch them anymore. It's usually a dude that weighs like 87 pounds soaking wet. And he's and don't get too excited. I can tell you what the video is going to be about. I'm racist, or I'm this and that, and blah blah blah. Come on, how many times am I going to hear this? It's played out. It's stupid. It's always about somebody else. Well, my point to that is this guy that's 87 pounds making the video. If we just have a reality check. If I'm walking down the street, what he says in the video, does he say to me? Do you think he's gonna? No. You know why I know? We're 0 for 4 at Coward Island. This internet thing is funny, man. It's funny. It's comical. It's comical. It's comical. But it gets real, though. It gets real at the same time. It gets real at the same time. Because a YouTuber died this week, and he did some stupid shit. He disrespected people he shouldn't have disrespected. He disrespected people that would own Coward Island. They'd come and take that. That's the part that's not comical. I can laugh and say, this dude's balls ain't dropped yet. But I'm really not laughing when this guy has stalked Doug's life and admitted to detectives that he's went to a Burger King that he was at and stalked him, harassed him. It gets real. The internet is a bunch of, it's a weird place. It's a weird place. And you never know who's watching. You never know who's watching. You never know who's watching. All you can do is keep it real, man. And that's what we try to do. It's the road to 10,000, man. It's Whiteboard Radio. What do we got here? For all the weirdos that did not show up on Coward Island, I got that for you. This is the platform you belong on, not YouTube. You belong on You Suck. Put your applications in. They're taking all talent applications right now. It's always real talk here on White Boy Radio, 100%. My co-host, Mike, my favorite co-host, the man with no face. He smashes the like day in and day out. You got to subscribe. What are all these buttons I got? What else we got down here? Well, let's play with some of this stuff. Oh, we got these. Let's go to the music real fast. Hold on. this shit is. Nobody listens to this crap. All right, what do we got? We put all the stuff up there. All right, y'all. I guess I'm jumping off, man. Much love, much respect. What happened? What'd I do? Debbie, it was checking on panel. Much love, y'all. What happened? Wait, let me get the comments. Oh, okay. One second. 1 second. We're getting streamed. Am I still getting streamed? People are so stupid. Hold on a second. Okay, let's get these comments. Am I getting streamed right now? Yeah. All right. Before I sign off, there's a couple things I got to do. If we're getting streamed, 1 second, please.
Watch this. I can show you how to get this.
What dumbasses? This is epically awesome. It doesn't get any better than this right now. Hold on a second. Watch this. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Alrighty. So if the chat's going, if I'm getting streamed, please keep the comments rolling. I'm getting streamed? All right. Please keep the comments rolling. All right. So yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's do something right quick. When you mess with amateurs, let me show you how you can. This is gonna be awesome. Hold on 1 second. Alrighty, so I want to show you guys this.
Video is becoming very clear.
Make sure to subscribe to Damaged Goods with No Regrets.
And I'm not saying that it's Brian lying. I have no idea, but I want to get it tested.
Sure. We definitely, I will not let her. So we collected everything. Found a can. That's very old and faded.
Okay, Damaged Goods with No Regrets. Please make sure to subscribe.
Bad, so I can throw it in the garbage. What up, Tim? How's it going?
Beautiful. And also, I would like you guys to subscribe to. I mean, this shit is so creepy. My backup.
You only did it to
1 strike, 2 strike, 3 strike, 4, 5 strike, 6 strike. Woo! Woo! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. When you mess with the amateurs, it shows. So hey, make sure you subscribe to White Boy Pushing Back. If you're not subscribed to this one, smash the subscribe. And Damaged Goods with No Regrets.
I'm not depressed anymore.
Well, I'm glad I can help. Because, see, fuck that. That's, if it's like, type of colors I would not want around me at all.
Oh, it gets, well, it gets, and like that, the people who do have the nuts to be like, wait, that.
Actually, give me 1 second.
You don't want to get into your your supporters and shit, but I know, and I mean, you gotta stop that shit, man. Like, I don't feel like you need to explain. Well, you have explained everything, the tattoos, and everything. It just, that's how I know. I know you're just playing around, but I know it's irritating you a little bit.
Tell them to come to Coward Island. The link's dropped. I'm not on all this weirdo shit. We're not going to have a debate. It's just going to be a street beefs, yes or no. The link's there. So, can we get the women's division going? I mean, we can. Your internet character, whatever you think that you are, all that is welcome. But we're not going to do like. I'm not making videos. None of that. None of that silly stuff. She's welcome for the invite. Matter of fact, the link is dropped for the 3rd time. Matter of fact, if I could recall this right, Sugar Pie Honey Bun was in here earlier. So I say streaming, not streaming, streaming, or what? They aren't streaming. If there's a big issue, if there's an issue, if there's some dislike for me and my wife, I'm willing to do like a couple street beef thing. If I can recall this correctly, like wasn't the dude in the bar trying to get like jumped or 6 people or some shenanigans? What's happening? Crickets. The 4th time the link is dropped. The 4th time. Are you streaming? Let's have a woman's bout. If you're streaming me, I will schedule street beefs, which I'll be sharing with you guys next. I just put my wife's channel on for a minute and my backup channel on for a minute because I didn't know if someone was streaming me or not. But that would be silly if they were. If you think about it, it'd be really silly. But a sixth time, I'll pay for your ticket. I will pay for your ticket to show up this week at Street Beefs to the lady creator who has tried so hard 3 times in the past to jump in my lives, to have donated once. I will pay for your ticket because I know if you take the offer, you know what's going to happen. Your internet character's destroyed. People are going to see what you're really about. But hey, maybe you can whoop my wife. Maybe you can whoop her. You might whoop her. Oh, they're not streaming anymore, huh? Yeah, this is Coward Island, people. This is how this thing works. You see how easy it is with these true crime people? I came over here. Who thought little old me? Little old white boy. The dumb convict. The racist, the dumb racist convict. I mean, I only tell 900 videos I have ADD. The dude that doesn't know how to talk and he doesn't finish the sentence. I can finish this one. Man, all this shit. Let's go to Street Beefs. Blair, you can get in there. You can get in there, Blair. Cracking cases. I'll go ahead and say this one right now. Cracking cases. He's a bitch. He's a bitch. Y'all want me to show you? On the AB video, he's trying to say some slick shit. I'm like, bro, he's talking about you're a peanut brain. I'm like, bro, if I had a dime for every time you say, huh, in your videos, I'd be rich. You're talking all this reckless shit, but you didn't say nothing for the woman who was a domestic violence survivor. You're sticking up for the dude AB, the circle. I'm like, how about you get in there for him? You get in the ring for him. Crickets. Crickets. These people go away real quick. Real quick when you ego check with a legal bout. I mean, it's hard to do this, people. I got lucky with the sperm squad thing because if you can remember that live, I got a subscriber that owns a gym in Tampa. It's harder than that still. It's not easy to hold a legal event. That's why Street Beefs is beautiful. They have a YouTube channel. You don't own the narrative. They're going to go live. It's on their channel. And you're in front of a big crowd. It's nothing but a UFC cage, some dirt, the sun, and a bottle of water. Let's get ready to rumble! So streaming? What happened? Nothing? But hey, they got the licensing. They got all that, man. So like all the shenanigans, like why video for video that people are getting tired of it? Like if you really feel some type of way, do it old school, man. If that's what the people want to see, it'll give you a lot of views. They don't want to see all this bickering. It's silly. It is silly. It is silly. It is silly. They want to see some action. Subs. Am I lying? Do you want to see a bunch of video made, or you want to see 2 people go get off their chest? Shake hands when they're done. Buy them a beer, coffee if they don't drink beer. See what I'm saying? What's that? It's nice and quiet in here now, isn't it? Silence. And on that one, it's Whiteboard Radio. Check out the socials. Follow the socials. Check out the link tree. Join the members if you can. And just get ready for this goddamn true crime boxing tournament. And welcome to Coward Island. Stream that, bitches.